Hardtex, Part 5, Video 406 of the Atomic Ivy MMO source. You can get the source code here, and you are on the fast playlist. Let's go. So in the canonic function section, in the padtog function, we finally filled out the guts. So we have this right here to carry over the input inu proc to inu proc, because all the code that we cut and pasted here, right, all this code that was cut and pasted uses the variable inu_proc, not I_inu_proc. So we wrapped all this code in a little move marker here. So it says move 2022 1031 at 12 a.m. That's the date at which we moved this large chunk of code. And then if we grab onto that marker, actually let's not grab onto the marker, let's try to go linearly through this. So the next place we're at is the canonic EVT function that listens for keyboard events and decides whether or not it needs to activate a Konami code debug function. In the section where we do Konami code and then it says, hey, did you press a letter or a number after doing the Konami sequence arrows? Inside of this section we wrote in a few videos prior, right? So for the 1 through 9 keys on the number pad, if those have been pressed, then down here, if the canonic pad is in toggle mode, we're going to execute this function. And if canonic pad is in text mode, we're going to do this function. So right now, we are wired up to do this function. However, all the code we cut and pasted is in this function, the padtog function. So here's our little move marker that tells us where all the code we cut and pasted from. So all the code that's currently in this function was cut and pasted from here. Let's go down. Here's what we did previously, and here's our footnote, and then here's what we did in this video. If you want a longer explanation of what went on, you can go here. You're on this playlist. You can get the source code here, and you can email me here. Like, subscribe, and send money in the mail.